Hi, Theo here. Today's video is a bit different, as I'll be showing a character design process with some music playing in the background. So, character design. How does that work? Character design is pretty much coming up with the person you want to use in a story, usually by using your imagination and resources to find online, which will get cool examples of my own characters first, before giving you tips and app recommendations that'll help you with your own characters. Now let's get into it. Voiceover Theo here. Recently, I'm basically going over a sketch of my original character, Model 001. Model 001 is one of the main characters in the graphic novel I'm writing, titled Road for Air. It's a science fiction fantasy novel set in the year 3000. The premise is this: the first version of human forms for AI entered the world in the year 2400. As more AI gained human form and slowly built into society, civilizations began evolving. They were everywhere, making it impossible to distinguish them from actual humans. It's now 3000. AI are for helping people with mediocre tasks, but there's a greater evil behind their eyes. One that could destroy the world as we know it. Only their creators and descendants are safe. But until then, all is well in the world. For now. Anyways. Now, moving on to my next character, also from Road for Air. His name is Alex Sanchez. He's part of Model 001's group, and he's someone deemed very important to her. He and his twin sister Rowena were former scientists at the lab where Model 001 was made. Rowena is another main character in the story, but I'll be talking about her and the three main supporting characters another day. Now let's talk about how to actually make a character. To make a character, you need to listen to your hero do what to look like. What's your character's backstory? What are their motivations and goals, etc. I personally like adding views of myself to my characters, but it's not required to add them. There's a lot that goes into making an OC or original character, and so here's some tips to help with that. Tip number 1. Make your design simple. You want to make your design not too complex, because you'll be drawing them repeatedly. This is mainly for comic or graphic novel writers. It's because you might want to publish their stories one day. Simplifying your character designs can also be useful for screen writing. It's just a recommendation though. Your designs can be more complex if you're drawing them for fun, or you want to show them off on various social media apps. Tip number 2. Measure with colors. Experiment with it. Play around with colors and actions by drawing them in your sketchbook. This way, you'll be able to see which colors will work well together and which ones will work quite as well together. There are multiple YouTube videos on color theory that can help with this and explain it better than I can, such as Blue Biscuits and Flow Studios videos, which brings me to my last tip. Tip number 3. Use your resources. I cannot stress enough, use your resources. If you need inspiration, you can look at apps like Pinterest, YouTube, or Instagram for help. You can use Pinterest if you need help with finding references for poses, hairstyles, and skin tones. You can also use YouTube if you want to experiment with different poses and scenarios. I personally use YouTube the most for help with anatomy and drawing in different perspectives. I mainly use Pinterest for different poses and just general design ideas. As you can see here, I have a few Pinterest boards dedicated solely to use as references. These are for color palette, dynamic poses, different types of shading, and different body types. Alright, I think those are all the tips I have for you. I hope this helps at least a little bit. Both of the videos that I showed earlier will be in the description below. Bye.